Hey guys, it's me, Lauren, and today I'm reacting to Mike Schnoder from Linkin Park reacts to teens react to Linkin Park. So let's get started.
So we're going to be showing you a handful of music videos by a band that's been around for a long time, starting with their newest video.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
They're so suspicious.
I don't know who this is. I have no idea what
You can see Chester in the music video. It's fucking obvious it's Linkin Park.
Wait, is this Linkin
Sorry
Park?
for my
I love that
language.
the first three people are like convinced they don't know who it is.
I like this.
This doesn't sound bad.
The guy in the striped shirt is so nice. He's my favorite.
Music video we're putting together.
The guy in the button-up shirt is so nice. He's my other favorite.
It's really simple drum beat in the background, and I'm like,
The guy in the Punisher hat is being really rude. I have a love-hate relationship with him because he simultaneously really seems like he listens to music passionately and he's very invested in music, but also he's so opinionated.
Very depressing music video. I can tell.
It's
No.
not depressing, it's uplifting.
If I'm correct, I don't know if I am correct. I think I heard it somewhere.
This Linkin
Linkin
Park.
Park's new
What the
music
hell
video
is
is actually about mental health.
The funny thing
So
about this song is when we
and
play
it's
it
about
live,
getting true feelings
all
like
of
that.
the live stuff comes out
So it
a
is
lot more
uplifting.
than in the
You
mix.
silly,
So
you silly.
this, when you hear it this way, it's it sounds very electronic or pop, and then when you hear it any other way, it's a lot more rock, which I feel like if they heard that version, they would recognize it.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, this first video, I have kids, and I won't show them this first video. It's just so bad. By the way, it was directed by a guy who did porn. He's a porn director.
It's not the same guy. He looks completely different.
Chester's hair in this video is so insane. My hair in this video is
I
way
loved
worse.
his red hair. I actually wanted my hair that color when I was younger.
this is what I expect from Linkin Park. Not that pop shit that they were popping out.
You go immediately for him
Band
not that pop
evolution, they
shit,
can
and then
change
the
if they
very
want
next
to.
thing is our poppiest song.
I imagine this is where everybody was like, oh, this is Linkin Park. Wait, this is Linkin Park.
Is this Linkin Park?
Oh, what made you
This
guess
is
it was
very
Linkin Park?
2000s With the cheap graphics that wouldn't pass.
It didn't
now.
pass
Oh,
back
don't worry,
then,
those
love.
cheap graphics didn't pass when we put the video out either.
It doesn't even matter. This is honestly a really good song.
Thank you. The funny thing is, I am positive that if we put out a song today that sounds like this, people will just been like,
And I'm not
"Oh,
just saying
yuck,
that about
what
the
is
graphics
that?
because Mike
This
Shinoda said it in this
in
video.
2000 is
Graphics
great.
have
This
evolved
in
since then,
2017
since
is
that time and everything and all. So that's why I'm saying that.
I feel like Chester's hair has become a caricature of itself. Why were we all so angry in this video?
These lyrics are so dramatic, but you don't.
That's
really
what I liked
notice
about it,
because
though.
it's so loud.
Because it
Because
connected
it's
with
so
so many people and how
Loud.
they were
My
feeling.
favorite 90s hairstyle is just the multiple unicorn horns.
The girls' comment about because it's so loud is one of my favorite things.
I like this animation that they're doing.
Yeah, I love that
I
music
actually
video.
really
It was
like this music
amazing.
video. This is really cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
we need to do another animated video.
Oh,
This is
definitely.
getting good reviews right
Yes.
now.
You could tell, as the music videos go on, you could hear the difference and the change in their style.
I like that she's picking up on that. That was cool. She appreciated the evolution. Because, you put these videos in the row next to each other, and it's like this video, or the song for Breaking the Habit, at this point, doesn't have any
No.
heavy guitars in it. It doesn't sound like an alternative rock song.
No.
The evolution feels really, smooth and fast when that happens, but in reality, it was, over years.
Tonight.
Linkin Park made good music.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that he's enjoying it. This is great.
Oh, that song brings back so many memories.
It's so funny watching the lead singer's evolution.
I want to send them all shirts. Can we do that?
Totally.
I totally want to do that.
I know this song too. Every single one.
Yep. Same.
This song was on Transformers.
This is a
And to
Transformers
Mike
theme
Shinoda
song.
and Linkin Park.
This
If
is
you
the
ever see
one
this
that's
video,
heard 1,000 times, isn't
I
it?
listened to you throughout my
Half the
teens,
band
and he's
when
got
we
me
first
through
got
a lot of tough times. So thanks
asked
very much for that.
If we wanted to put a song in the first Transformers movie, 3 of the 6 guys were on the fence about it. The main reason why we did it is because we loved the toys growing up. You know, like I had every Transformer.
Sorry.
A lot of the music is sort of the same, and there's just something just kind of cringy about it. But I think it's just
But it
because
fitted
everyone
though.
else
I
hates
think
on
the
them,
song
so I feel like I
really
need to.
fitted into
Okay, hold on.
Transformers
I
and
want
to
to know
the
who
end
this
of the
girl's
movie. It
friends
really
are that are
fit.
such like intense haters that they've like that she cares so much about what they think about our band, even though she doesn't really
Yeah,
know our band.
that's
she does
stupid.
know that her friends hate
That's
our band.
stupid.
So, that was the band Linkin Park.
And just because everybody else around
She
you
never
doesn't like
figured it
something and
out.
you like it, doesn't mean you have to
That's
hate on
Good
it
for them for still
to
making
fit
music.
in.
They like stuck around.
Don't give in to
even
peer
with all the
pressure.
hate
Be
that they
yourself.
get.
That's what I have
first
to
song
say.
we played you is their latest single, and there's been a decent amount of backlash from the fans. Some saying that the song sounds too poppy, that they don't even really scream sing in the song like they used to.
Yeah, I agree.
Their newest song is sort of like a sellout in a sense, just because it's like, oh, let's do what's trendy now, and let's bring in like a female pop singer, and then we'll make everything more mellow now instead of like 90s angst, because that's not in anymore.
The like
How
do
do you
it's
know it's
trendy
not in?
line is so funny because we make our albums take like 12 to 18 months to make. Either we've come up
Like he
before
said
the trend,
earlier
like
on in the
we've
video, it's
anticipated
band
it,
evolution.
or
Like,
we make something that was cool like 18 months ago.
Bands evolve, so fans kind of have to like suck it up.
There's
Yeah.
so many fans
Feel
of
good.
musicians where it's if they don't do the one thing they're known for in the one category, in the one genre, in the one subgenre, then they hate it. And I don't think they understand how music works, because you're supposed to change it up.
Preach.
Yes.
If we do a bunch of songs that are too similar, it drives us crazy. That's why we make songs that don't sound the same. And then we do
Yeah.
the different, and what happens? It's as part of like the core of why the evolution and why the experimentation is a thing for the band.
So,
Yeah.
what did you think about how the teens reacted to you?
I feel like the reactions were kind of what we expect. Like we've been getting reactions across the board for 7 studio albums now, and so even when our most popular album was Hybrid Theory, even when that album came out, but from the beginning to the end of that album it was like, oh, the band is this thing, it's one step closer, heavy, blah blah blah, and then we got to In the End, which was a pop song, and it got on the pop radio, and then
Yeah.
and the One Step Closer kids were like, what the hell just happened? Like they sold out.
I didn't
for,
feel like that anyway,
15 years.
about-
It's been that thing. Back
I
and
like
forth
that
of,
song.
people
I
defending
liked
the
all of
band.
Linkin Park songs.
Some people
I
understanding
did.
certain parts about the band, and other people like not really liking it. It's one of the things that makes
But their sound
this a lot of fun
them
because
going
it's
through
really
and their
vibrant
evolution in
it's
the band
really
and their new
multidimensional.
song,
Doing what you
the
wanna do
sound
and
is so
not
different.
not just doing it for the
So,
sake of doing it, but doing it because you feel
I can
really,
understand the fans that are
compelled.
used
Like,
to their old stuff, finding it
rewarding. As long
hard
as
to get
I
used to
walk
the
in
new
to
direction
the
that the band's
situation
going
in
in.
the studio
But
on
at the
stage,
same
I
time,
know
they
that
don't need
I love
to
what we did.
complain
I have
about
to
it,
be
like,
really
and give the
conscious
band
of
a load of
that first and
backlash.
foremost,
like.
because if I don't love it, people still
But I
love
do
and
get
hate
their,
it.
I do see it
And
from their
if
point
I
of view
don't
as
love
well,
it, then
and
I
I see it from the
really
band's
sad.
point of
Like,
view.
I'll be really
so.
disappointed in myself.
And finally,
Not
what do you
taking
want to say to
sides.
the teens who reacted to you?
I really enjoyed watching the video of everybody listening to music. I mean, I don't ever get a chance to like see people reacting to our music that way. It was really fun and special for me to watch people listen to it. And there were so many nice, I mean, I feel like just them rocking out to the songs is like, that on its own was just amazing. Thanks to FBE for making this and for having me, and thanks to everybody who reacted to our music. I hope you do give our new album One More Light a fair shot. It's coming out on May 19th.